Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might.
What's up, everybody? It's Storm once again, and this time I'm going to do a news breakdown for the next expansion for Final Fantasy XIV Online called Endwalker. Square Enix had a fan festival, a digital fan fest on Friday to show off the next expansion that's coming to the Final Fantasy XIV. So, without further ado, let's see what they announced. As you see, the expansion is planned to release sometime in the fall for PS5, PS4, Windows, Mac, and Steam, which is all good. Oh, and also on April 13, there will be a open beta for PS5 users to try out the the next gen upgrade for Final Fantasy 14. So I'll personally be checking that out. And in the expansion, we're gonna get a new story for the Warrior Light. Warrior Light bear forth our hope that these days not be last. Yet Shadow of Triumph in the first, the Warrior Light, the silence of the seventh dawn are home at last. Even greater calamity, the refulgent oblivion has been building in their absence. However, as second advent of the final day should all despair, the the myriad conflicts now ravage the land cannot be foretoken and end of life in the source. Hmm, nice description. All right, the new job class that we're getting called the Sage, and if I remember, this is supposed to be a healer class. So we'll just take a quick look at the reveal. Let's see what it could do. I swear, with those things floating, I get a new Gundam vibe from it. If anybody seen Gundam, you know what I'm talking about. Nice music. Okay. Like the outfit. When I first saw it, I thought it was honestly I thought it was gonna be a new DPS class, but apparently it's a new healer class, so that's good. Let's see how it performs for the healers. All right, here are some tidbit news that was shown. A journey to the uh, excuse my pronunciation of these words. Journey to Thavnir, the imperial capital of the Garlemald, and even the moon. So we'll be going to the freaking moon. All right, real quick. The level of captures increasing from 80 to 90. Expansion new areas including Garlemald, Thavnir, and the Sea of Razahan. A new tribe, the Arkasodara. New threats including anima. New dungeons, always good to have. A new high difficulty raid, the Pandemonium. Secrets revealed in a new Alliance raid series. Okay. A new small scale PvP mode. Have I tried the PvP in Final Fantasy 14? I don't think so. I've been so caught up trying to go through the story. I haven't even tried PvP. I've been doing everything else. Uh an additional trust ally, Easton uh Warmblood. Ooh, a new residential district for Ishgard. Update to the Gold Saucer. Relaxing, fun, and island of sanctuary. New gear, crafter recipes, always good to have. Expand horizon via data center travel system. And of course, there's a lot more that they're not ready to reveal. Well, not ready to show us yet. So overall, this could be a pretty good expansion. What I heard or what I seen, this expansion is not the final. It's not the final expansion that'll be coming to Final Fantasy 14. What I heard is it's just the ending to the story that's been going on in the game itself. But after this expansion, a next story is gonna kick off wells to come, which I'm really excited about because I'm enjoying everything for Final Fantasy 14, and the fact that they want to keep adding more to keep this ongoing, man, shoot, that's what's up. Let's see anything. Let's see anything else we missed. Yeah, the PS5 version coming. It's gonna be we're basically gonna get for the PS5 version significantly improved frame rates, faster load times, 4K resolution support, and more. And all expansions through Shadow Burns can be played. If you have the PS4 version of the game, you can upgrade to the PS5 version at no extra cost at the start of the open beta, which is all I'm about. I have all the expansions. I just need to hunker down and catch up. So I have until fall to catch up to the main story till endwalker come out. So I'll be on the same playing field as everybody else. New players can start their adventure on the PS5 once the open beta begins with a free trial, which is also with the full version of the game being available to purpose following the conclusion of the open beta. Like, if you haven't really tried out Fantasy 14, my opinion, I truly recommend it, especially if you've been on the fence about it. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's a paid subscription. Yeah, I get that. I have a friend who is exactly the same way and stuff. Like he's not really into the he plays MMO, but unless it's something truly good, it will not keep his attention. But also he doesn't like if it was a free subscription, he would have played it a lot more, which I totally agree. But it just the amount of content that's in Final Fantasy 14, it is a paid subscription. Me personally, I think the pay for me is worth it. To be honest, some people may not see it that way, but for me personally, yeah, it's pretty worth it. Like I'm having a lot of fun, like sitting down, building up my dragoon and stuff, going through the story, doing a whole bunch of raids and stuff. Yeah, that's all fun and stuff. So now I'm thinking if um I since they gave out the news for this expansion, and they of course they're also doing Final Fantasy 16. I wonder when we would get that news. Me personally, because that's another Final Fantasy game I'm looking forward to. And now I'm wondering is the sage job is the only one that's gonna be in the expansion, or there's other jobs they're gonna be adding. They just I'm not gonna reveal them yet. Hmm. That's another question. I Here are some pictures of the new area. This is so what on Hydaelyn can you expect from the new areas in the expansion? Well, for one thing, they're not all on Hydaelyn. And Walker will take you to all kinds of amazing new places from the farthest flung reaches of Hydaelyn to the moon. Yes, the moon. Some of the places you travel include the Tavnir. Mm. This was like some type of like a beach resort. It actually looked pretty cool. To see our Arazadhan. Nice, nice. Ooh, Yeah, there's some backstory behind this area right here. This is the Garland Mold. You delve into multiple dungeons and see how they look in areas. Ooh, yeah, this could be fun. And Walker feature multiple new dungeons for new challenge to overcome. Not only that, but the trust system has been expanded and introduced a Final Fantasy 40 Shadowbring. It allows you to bring NPCs into dungeons with you. Nice. So if you don't want to team up with other players, you could bring some of your favorite NPC companions instead. Endwalker announced the addition of a fan favorite, Esteem Warmblood, to the roster of allies, something we sure fans will be excited about. Uh, yep, the Dragoon, looking clean. The level cap goes up. We already said that. There's a new alliance raid. Oh, this could be one of our best yet. With 24 players face a hostile and targeting Chung. Of course, if you really want to make life difficult, you could try. Ooh, this group always around, man. This one's gonna be brutal. One of the most skilled according to be able to survive the gauntlet. Hmm. Ooh, nice. Becoming new Homer Ishgard. Hmm. Maybe. Alright, here are the new tribes. The Arcasadora. It's just a new beast tribe into the mix. Hmm. Alright, so since we got introduced to a new beast tribe, since I'm a little behind the story, what I know of the beast tribe, they all they all follow I should say worship a some type of god, basically summoning or icon. So we have Garuda, Titan, and Ifrit. I wonder, would they be worshiping a icon, or are they just a tribe in general? So it could be potential bringing some new icons from the Final Fantasy series and loads more. We just barely scratched the surface. What's coming in Endwalker? There's also new gear and craftable items, expanded armory, chest capacity, new. We read all of that. If you're excited to prosper Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, you may be wondering when can you find out more? The answer is just around the corner. Oh wow. Oh, they have. Oh, oh, there's another fan fest in May. Okay, scheduled for May 15th to the 16th on 2021 is fully online event that will be streamed for free. We'll have more details on that down the line, so stay tuned. Oh, okay. So they have another fan fest that they're gonna show off more for the expansion. All right, I better mark that on my calendar so I could do a, a live reaction to that event. So I'm wondering, would I know it said Final Fantasy 14 Digital Fan Fest, and most likely gonna be focused on 14. I know it may sound bad, but I just want just one new gameplay trailer for 16. Then I'll leave it alone because what they showed what they showed 16 from the PS5 showcase last year, they had they had gameplay, it wasn't in a polished state, but they meant to do that to show that they did have something, and they just didn't want to. They didn't want to. What's the word? Like when it comes to the gaming industry, when companies wants to show off a gameplay, it's like it's not like it's not like it's a pre-render of a game that at first look you may think, oh, this game gonna look like this, but at the same time, but when it comes out, it doesn't look exactly like that. I think they did that way so people cannot really say, oh, the game didn't turn out the way they showed it the first time. If that's the case, then I can't wait to see the final look of 16. But I am a patient man. They could take all the time they need. If it comes out next year, it comes out next year. Me me personally, it could have a chance to come out the end of this year, somewhere around the holiday, which for me will be perfect because a lot of people will most likely have the PS5 during that time. But the thing is, they didn't flat out say it would. Final Fantasy 16. No, never mind. I was gonna say I don't recall them saying 16 will not be on the PS4, but you actually go on the website, you just see the PS5 symbol and stuff. So yeah. Well, I ramble long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn news breakdown. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.